Morning. What up, dog?
Morning. You good?
I'm good. Best breakfast in town.
Excited about this new sauce. Did your brother have a good time?
I think he did, man.
Yeah.
He's happy, but had his little girlfriend with him.
Nice.
Can you hand me the? Do they not? They don't have hot sauce, do they?
How about that? I got some in my truck. I should go grab some. Something special, motherfucker.
He wouldn't.
This is the true final one. This one's good.
Oh, I'm excited about this now. Go to empty the bottle.
Leave something for me.
You got any? Got a lot of heat to it.
Medium.
Let's go learn about some hot sauce real quick with our buddy Dustin, the Tennessee Red Man. It's gonna be a good day. Got breakfast, everything we need. We're rocking. We're out here today, come to see my buddy Dustin with Seven Deers Farm, Tennessee Red Man. You guys have probably seen me talk about his sauces and stuff. Absolutely love him. So he's showing me his setup, and I just can't wait to see what we come up with, man. This guy's got everything over here, so I'm gonna get him to explain all the stuff and the things that go into making this hot sauce. He's got bees, he's got every single plant you can think of. So you got all your onions right there? That's all onions too, right there?
That's onions too there, yeah.
Okay. So how much honey are you getting from each box, usually?
Big, deep super will get 80 pounds, baby. 60 to 80 pounds of honey.
Look at them all right here.
I got one on me right here, but.
Holy s***. That's crazy. So she's way down there in the bottom.
Yep. Ow, I just got stung.
Ooh, right there on your hand, man. Damn, I'd be screaming like a little girl. You got some backer for that though, don't you?
Yeah.
That's the best thing to use, a little tobacco right there, wet her down, put it up.
I was going to sage them too in the beginning of the garden. We can get that too. I want to sage them into the garden and smoke or do a little bit of sage smoke and some tobacco to set the tone, clear energy, and let the smoke take our wishes and aspiration.
When I get stung, Mom will be like, "Well, come here." She'd take one of her cigarettes, Marlboro Reds, split it up, dump it out, wet a little bit, and then
sting a little bit.
Yeah, put it on me. So what all is this right here?
So this is all the peppers. Yes,
okay.
Sir. This is where we grow the peppers. Okay. This is Pepperville, USA. So you can see we got them in kind of early, but we're ready. We like to make sauce. I mean, this is turned into my bread and butter. I used to keep some tomatoes and other things out here, but little by little, peppers kept on creeping over. So now out here's peppers. We got about 250 plants here. Yeah, we don't use no spray here. So this is good stuff. It's as natural as we can possibly try to get it. You know, we make our own compost. So everything that we make, we don't buy in any more compost. So everything here is natural. And
your steaks kind of look like you do. These homemade kind of.
Yes, sir.
Put all these together, man, yeah.
Old school. These are all the short and bushies.
Okay, so this is your river cane, right?
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean, as they grow, so yeah.
Just like anything, this to me is my backbone. So as soon as this plant's growing, I just put them in here a couple weeks ago. So they're still a little bit, they don't got their feet under them yet, so to say. So this is a backbone. And if it gets too tall and it starts leaning, that's what that's there for. I'll tighten it up to it. This heat from this hoop will generate a lot of, so yeah, this one, I'll need to tie that one to it soon.
I mean, how hot does it usually get in here for them when the sun's beaming down and it's summertime?
If I don't have these sides open, it'll burn them up. It'll get to 140, 150 in here easy.
Oh, wow.
80-degree day with the sun going, it'll still get 120 in here. So it's good, and it's, you gotta work with it. Oh, look at here. First pepper of the year.
Is it gonna light me up? It's gonna light me up, ain't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, you got some milk in there just in case this goes wrong. It's got some good flavor in it.
Yeah.
No.
I was hoping it'll tangle you up a little bit.
Wasn't hot till I swallowed it. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Damn, son. I can feel it coming out the nose now. That brought the blood pressure up, son.
Make you feel alive. First one of the year, though.
Yeah.
Great way to start out the year.
That's good luck.
A little spicy.
I love your water setup, though.
Simple, straight to the point.
Speaking of water.
Need a beer?
Yeah, might as well.
I hope I got beer. I don't know if I got beer. Let me go open
It's wild how it hangs on the tongue, dude.
Yeah. I got my old thing finally working.
Oh, God. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, dude. Holy. Woo! Look what it did to me. Hair on my chest.
What got me into hot sauce, Ryan? I don't know. Ryan Hall changed my life with the hot sauce. No, the hot sauce came about just canning. So the process of canning, you want to, of course, there's way too much. I can't do nothing with all this stuff here. So you start learning how to can a little bit, and then you just start tweaking little things. And canning's the long game. The whole gardening's a long game. It's the game of life, or the teachings of life. But hot sauce came just from fermenting too. So you ever had sauerkraut? Grandma ever give you sauerkraut?
Yeah, yeah. Sauerkraut and weenies all the time.
You're nice. So
yeah,
sauerkraut, that was like my first intro into fermentation. So you get some cabbage, put a little bit of salt in it, put it either in a crock or put it in a thing. And then I like that wang, with the sauerkraut. So I started learning how to ferment more things. And of course, peppers was the next thing to start fermenting. So fermenting peppers, realize, okay, lengths of how long I want to ferment before it went fucking bad. Because fermenting is a game of bacterial, like salt and material and time. So the longer you let it sit, sometimes the better it gets, but the more chance you have of getting bacteria. The wang brung me to the hot sauce. I've been canning, love that wang. I said, let me try some fermenting some hot sauce. And ever since I tasted that hot sauce, the flavors were across the board. I was like, oh, I'm on to something here. It wasn't like normal hot sauce. When you get hot sauce from the store, there's gaps in flavor because they cook it and it's a different process. But I love the fermentation process and what it brings out of these peppers. To me, flavor across the board, and then I started tweaking it from there. So
that's why I loved your hot sauce, because it wasn't about the heat and burn you down, I think some people just like, try that stuff. But it was the flavor that really sets it aside from so much other stuff.
That's cool.
You got your bland hot sauces that you see in all your restaurants, and they're almost all the same. I poured your hot sauce out and looked, and you can almost see all the different ingredients in it.
Yes, sir.
Very micro, small. So.
Yeah, we don't have any of the big fine pulsers or the blenders yet, so ours is a little chunky. But I think I've come to like that. People, you can see
it looks good. You know what? You kind of get if you turn around, and you look on the ingredients for your bottle, and it says what you got in there,
and you can see it.
You can kind of see it, but it's not like chunky. Like it's still, you got the small things where you're just coming out a drop at a time, drop or two at a time if you want to. Coming out of the bottle.
Peppers. Here, come here. Stick your arms out.
I'm out.
Arms out.
Okay.
I'm just gonna. Foot up. 1 foot up.
I've never been sage before, to be honest with you. What's the background of the sage in it from your heritage?
It's to clean, purify the area. Tobacco, and just to ground it and root it. And the smoke takes up our aspirations and our dreams and our hopes to the Creator, and the tobacco keeps us grounded. So
that's awesome.
We'll drop some tobacco here in a little bit before we plant, and then it just purifies, just clean. We all carry and grab from the world that sometimes we don't want.
Exactly.
That grabs onto you sometimes. So this is our way to, in my sacred space, to get that energy and get that, just free up the energy and take your ambitions up. So I run this through my house like every week.
That's cool, man. That's wild, man.
I got a little bender, and you just kind of, you get the math, you draw the math on the things, and you just keep on bending it at certain points, and it gets to the arch that you want it.
Oh, okay.
So let's plant some, baby.
Let's plant some.
They might ask you if yours is as big as theirs.
All right, let's go plant some peppers, man. How deep you go with these things, man? Just enough to kind of set them down in there?
3 inches-ish.
Okay, about like that.
Yeah, that works. Save your dirt on the plastic, just kind of throw it on the side so that way.
Oh, okay, so you can go back into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I use a lot of these cages, because when this fruit gets full and these winds come through, you don't have certain things that plants, you spent all that time starting in January to start from seed, doing all the way through this, and then you're gonna wait, not do it all the way, and then have something fall and break, and then you lose that whole plant. So
right.
These are like my babies, my child. So just keep it in within bumpers, just to make sure it goes the way that I hope that it goes. Yeah. And that's to get fruit at the end of it.
Right.
And make some Johno sauce.
I can't wait to work on it. I don't know what we're gonna come up with. We're gonna do something, ain't we?
Yeah. You can come up with a couple different profiles, taste profiles.
Different kind of styles.
I'll come out with you a few different things, and then see what you like, what you don't like about it, if you want to change something. But once it gets fun and made, and we have Ryan start making those labels,
yeah,
that's gonna be the fun part. It's play it as you feel it, play as you go type thing. Depending, I'm growing more peppers this year too, so we got about 50 varieties in here in the ground right now. When I pick them, when I taste them, and it tells me what it wants me to do, then I'll do it. Some people ask me, so how do you garden? I just say, I don't know. It's hard for me to tell you how I garden. I couldn't tell you how to be a successful gardener, but I just do what I'm told.
Yeah.
You know how that is. You do what you feel, and the intuitiveness of being a musician, and I think this goes right along with being a musician. Same thing out here. If something goes odd, you could still manage, move forward.
To make it work,
make it work. You do what you feel.
Yeah.
Same thing. This is my stage.
What's a melody? And it just totally hit me. And the first verse just fell out right then and there. You know, and sometimes like writing songs and stuff, you're trying to think of, well, should I put this in there, put that in there, or, you know, what's the listener going to think, melody and stuff, and it just fell out. And it's like, I wake up, I lay down, I'm going crazy. I drink a lot, Jack on the Rocks here lately. It's anything to numb the pain, and one day I'll get over you. And I think it was one of them that just kind of really fell out, and I ended up going to bed, and I woke up the next morning, and I called my producer Chris Robbins, and I said, hey, I have a song, I want to come in, kind of help me finish it, tweak it out, and see what we can do. He's like, come on. So we went to the studio, and actually the track of it, the guitar track on it, is totally raw, the first one.
Nice.
There wasn't no like, let's use this mic and go through this program and do all this. It was just, he bent a mic towards it, put one on my vocal, and that was it. And it's like, I couldn't beat that take. There was no beating that first initial take. This is for the plants, baby.
Yes, sir.
For the plants. Appreciate you having me.
Coming out.
I wake up, I lay down, I'm going crazy. I drink a lot, Jack on the Rocks here lately. It's anything to numb the pain, one day I'll be over you.
Thanks.
I find a bar, I find a band, and a good time. I pay my tab, I call a cab round midnight. I come back to a glass, turn my ass into a fool. Chasing you's like chasing the sun. There ain't no point till it comes back up. By then my head's spinning. I get stoned all alone in the kitchen, and I sing songs to the sound of rain. There ain't no doubt I've seen better days. Lord knows I should try. See a sober sunrise.
Got goosebumps. That was
Yes, sir, brother. Thank you.
beautiful.
Appreciate it.
Very nice. Very nice.
I love that, man.
This is why I truly think that our sauce is somewhat special. And then the longer you let these sit, these are like wine. The longer you let them sit, better they're gonna taste.
So you got them kind of vacuum sealed, right?
Vacuum seal them at first. Over time they'll blow up, but say this was 915, so this is quite a little bit long ago. What'll happen, it'll gas out. We're not using anything with sugar in it other than carrots, so sugar creates vigorous fermentation, which creates gas.
Yeah.
We're not doing a lot of sugar ferments in these, so what we're doing, it'll blow up just a little bit, and then it'll eat its own CO2 in there. We can throw certain things in, we just have to do different processes, but then we have fun with it from here. Then when we pull it out, we could add the honey, we could add the coffee, we could add maybe some moonshine, we could add...
Gotcha. What is this going on in here? What's the difference between the red and just different kinds of peppers?
Yeah, so that's so this one I had fun to put some ginger in there with the fermentation. So that thing too, we could put ginger in the fermentation. I got some with, what's your favorite fruit? I got to put peaches, we can put mango, we can put...
Man, I love that. I mean, I'm just a big apple guy.
Apple guy? Nice. So this one too was fun. We put the peppers smoked from Benton's in there, part of those, serranos, and then apples. So the smoke flavor, like we can...
That is super cool.
Each one of these makes 10 jars of hot sauce.
No way.
So look.
Son. Hey.
Now these are good. These are smoked at Benton's. And flakes. You can taste that.
Damn, dude. Putting these on a pizza would be out the world. That is so good, though, that smoke flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Brother, thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you having me here. But This is so badass to see. The process from the beginning to the middle to the end. So now I'm coming back to pick. Then we're gonna come up with the sauce, right?
I'll give you 2-week heads up.
Okay.
I'll stay on your phone so we can't get you out here.
I heard
Pick
that.
some good stuff. Make a good sauce for the folk. And I'm interested about this Johno sauce.
Johno sauce, little PBR.
Can't beat it.
I'm all about it. And the plants, man.
Thank you for coming out.
Yeah, brother.
Thanks for the
Yes,
for the beautiful song. The plants love it.
Yep.
And they say, you seen them clapping?
Hey, I think I put a few more inches on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, thank you, sir.
Awesome. Yes, sir.
Good seeing you.
All right. Tennessee Red Man. Go check them out. Link's going to be in the bio. Got the hot sauce. And then soon to be, we're going to be doing a collaboration with them. So stay tuned. Till next time.